it's time for our regular feature, Meet My Choir. Every week on the programme, an amateur group grabs the microphone and records their own introduction to their choir. Today, Kit Manning introduces his burgeoning group.
My name is Kit Manning. I have sung in choirs on and off since I was a schoolboy, but now my choir is the one that sings in Bledlow Church. It's a small village in Buckinghamshire near Prince's Risborough. We started with maybe 10 parishioners and now have over 30 regulars, mainly living in the village or very nearby, ranging from 8 to 80 years old.
My name is Joy Mackman and I'm in my late 60s. I can honestly say that my choir has changed my life. I have always, from a child, loved singing hymns, as did my mother. When our local vicar suggested forming a church choir, I was one of the 6 ladies who turned up for first practice. Since then, I've never looked back.
When I joined, I couldn't believe how friendly people were to me. It's a wonderful group of people. We have a lot of fun together in our music making, and afterwards sometimes in the pub as well. But believe me, we take it seriously and strive for the best we can achieve every time we sing.
While we do anthems and psalms, the choral service staples are the responses, the Magnificat and the Nunc Dimittis for evensong, and a Mass for communion. Each time we try to make the congregation connect to the words that they have heard many times before. We work hard to know the 4 vocal parts well so that the words can be sung expressively, knowledgeably and meaningfully. We always find that there's a reaction. I have seen choristers crying during and after singing. We sing once a month in our own church and occasionally in nearby churches, but have now sung at 11 cathedrals and minsters. We love the history, acoustics and the majesty of those wonderful buildings.
I have to say that when I joined the Bledlow Choir, I did it simply to get a chance to sing in a cathedral. I really wasn't much of a churchgoer. Now I can say that I personally sung in some of the most glorious places you can imagine.
My personal favourite is Wells Cathedral in Somerset, and I love singing the evensongs because we get to sing the Magnificat and the Nunc Dimittis.
The experience is always moving. Sometimes I can't believe how glorious the sound is. It's quite difficult at times to control your emotions and to master your feelings with those sorts of sounds and those sorts of surroundings.
A great pleasure I have is to meet the congregation after the services. I talk to them, explain where we come from, and tell them how much our small village choir enjoys singing in their special place. I remember when the precentor struck his tuning fork and started singing the age-old prayer, and was bowled over by the commitment of our response. He was visibly moved, joined in wholeheartedly, and waited for the last echo of the last Amen to slowly fade round the building to a meaningful silence before rewarding us with a huge smile.
We are told that singing is good for the body and the soul, and this is so true. My choir has taken me to places in which I never imagined I would sing, and I hope to continue until I can't stagger to the church for our Thursday night practices.